Oh my goodness, y'all. This is the season that everybody's coming in and visiting with you. And you know, I've talked about one-pot meals that you needed to have ready for all your guests. And we've talked about spaghetti sauce, which I showed you how to do that. We've talked about a big pot of chili, which we have done that. And we've done other things that's a one-pot meal, like chicken and dumplings. To me, that's a one-pot meal. I mean, you know, you got everything in it you need. But today, we're going to do something different. And I've shown y'all this before. If you will make some 15-bean soup, it makes a huge pot. You could add all the stuff you want to add to it. This was one of George's very favorite things. If we had 15-bean soup and cornbread, I had a happy husband. And as a matter of fact, I've talked to heart doctors before when they said you need to eat at least dry beans once a week. Now, they told us that. George had heart problems, and so I know about the dry beans once a week. And so, you know, you change it around. Like this time you could have, this is just plain old 15-bean soup, and it's got your little flavor packet in it. But I always add other stuff, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But you could get this kind. If y'all like the Cajun, you could get the Cajun bean soup. And the difference is the beans are the same. See that? But the seasoning is different. The little packet in here is different, okay? Or you can have split pea one day. And this one's got, let me see what flavor it's got. It's got the ham flavor. Or if you had a ham bone, you can just put that in there too. And here's my favorite of all. I love these. These are navy beans. Or these are Great Northerns. These are Great Northerns. But navy beans look just like them, except they're smaller. And so, anyway, today we're going to cook just a regular 15-bean soup. And here's all you do. There's just nothing to it, but it does take a while to cook. So when you get up and you have your biscuits and whatever in the morning, you need to go ahead and put your soup on. So let me push you back over here and show you what I'm going to do. Like that. There you go. I'm just going to open these up. Now, a lot of y'all wash your beans, and that is perfectly all right if you do. I don't. Now, if you don't like the way I do it, you get over there with your colander and you wash your beans all you want to. Look how pretty that is. See that? It's got all kinds in it. There used to be a craft that everybody did with this, and it was, they made a rooster, and every feather that came out of the rooster was a different bean, and it was beautiful. That was back in the, I think that was like back in the 50s or 60s they did this. Here's your package. See, there's your little flavor packet for your bean soup. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle this in. And here's what I do with mine. I put 1 can of tomatoes. I like tomatoes in mine, and George did too. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it. So I'm going to put 1 can of diced tomatoes in there. You could put the kind that's got the peppers in it if you wanted to. I'm going to put 1 can of tomato sauce. And now I'm going to do my other part, and then we're going to... All right, so here's what I do. I turn my skillet on high, and I'm going to put a pound of sausage, and I put link sausage in mine. This is your Hilltop link sausage, and that's what I'm going to put in mine. And what I do is I cut them in circles. So see, this is a one-pot meal. You've got your sausage, or which is your meat. You've got your beans, which is high protein. Good for you. And I'm just going to cut these really quickly in little circles like this. These are the baby links right here. You can get the big kind if you want to. Whatever y'all want. Whatever you like, darling. Whatever you like. But George and I love this. And what I usually do with this is I usually make a little pan of cornbread to go with mine. So we have, for supper, 15-bean soup and cornbread. And what else? Nothing but a little something to drink, and that's it, okay? All right, here we go. I'm going to put these on like that. We're going to fry them up. I'm not going to fry them hard. I just want to fry them a little, get a little bit on the outside of them. Now, I always put an onion in mine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I love the flavor of the onion, and I'm going to saute it in with my sausage. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. Now these, like I say, it takes a while to cook. So what you want to do is bring them to a boil, then turn them down. I'm going to put water all over that. And as they're cooking, when they turn down and as they're cooking, they're going to absorb, y'all, this is important. They're going to absorb the water that's in the bean, okay? You are going to have to put some more water in it. Because what we put in initially will not be enough. Those dry beans just absorb that water right up. Okay? Let me cut us some little squares here. We're going to throw those in with our sausages. And we're going to saute them. And then we're going to put them in our beans. Put water in our beans. And we're going to cook them. Who have y'all got coming for Thanksgiving? Somebody wrote in this morning on another video I put on. God love them. They said, I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody. Bless their heart. Y'all, if you know somebody that doesn't have anybody, please show them some attention this Thanksgiving holiday season and Christmas holiday season when we're expecting to have company and not having company, whether it's in a nursing home or wherever. Y'all give them your love. Oh, I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. All right, come over here a minute and watch the cooking while I fill up this pot with a little water. That looks good. I'll be right back. Let's get some water in here. Okay, I put a pretty good bit of water. See there? But now this is going to cook up. There, when we finish today, there won't be. We'll have to re-put water. Whoop, my earring fell off. Heaven forbid. I'm wearing clip-ons this morning. See, it's got a clip. These were given to me. I've got pierced ears, but these are clip-ons. I think they're cute. Don't you? I think they're cute. All right. See how it's frying up right there? And if there's any grease in the bottom of your skillet when you get through frying them real quickly, throw it in there too, because that's going to help season it. That good sausage grease in there. And then we're going to put it in. I'm not going to add any salt or anything because I think in the flavor packet there may be some. But after a while, when they're just about done, I'm going to taste it. And when I taste it, if I need salt or I need something else in it that I want, I'm going to put it in there, okay? They're almost ready. But y'all, you do need to be thinking about your one-pot meals when people come in. That's going to make your life a whole lot simpler. You can play with your grandbabies more and visit and go for a walk, scuff the leaves around with your foot and do whatever. But so be thinking about that. It doesn't matter what one-pot meal you fix. I'm just saying these beans are one way to go. You know, there's a good way to go, a healthy way to go. So y'all be grabbing up your beans, get you a supply of different kinds, and have them on hand for these cold winter days when you want something good and hearty that'll stick to you. stick to your ribs. All right. I'm fixing to put this in our, that's enough. You don't want to fry them too hard, but you do want to get them kind of sort of brown. See how they're doing? See that? Okay. Put this in our bowl. What you say? Everybody will love it. Now, you can fix you any kind of cornbread that you want to fix with yours. Just make sure you make a big pan of it. All right, put this on your eye. Give it a quick stir and bring it to a boil. Right now, I'm going to turn it on high. And stir it around. And when it gets hot and boiling, then I'm going to turn it down real low and I'm going to put a top on it. Now, it's going to probably take several hours because there's one bean in here, and I can't remember what the name of it is. It may be garbanzo. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I know that it takes a lot longer than the others, so it's going to take a while. So after you finish your biscuits and your bacon and your cup of coffee, go ahead and put this on. Early that morning, you won't have to fool with it anymore other than adding a little water from time to time. So remember, there's lots of different kinds you can get. I've got a basket out there that I could just take my pick at any time. I got all kinds of beans out there. Whoop. And so you can too. And if you have this one, like it says it's got a ham bone flavoring, and you can use that. But if you cook the ham, let's say that it's over Thanksgiving and you cooked a big ham, or Christmas and you cooked a big ham. Well, if you do that, save that bone. Boil that bone first and get some of the really good out of it. Then put in that juice that's there, go ahead and put you a bag of beans, whichever kind of beans you want. And it'll be a good thing. It'll be a real good thing. Good for your heart. Good for your grocery budget, money budget. And it's filling to the people. So I love dry beans. I've eaten them all my life. Matter of fact, when I was a child, we'd get excited if we came home and Mama had a big old pot of beans. Y'all would think this might be crazy, but I like ketchup on my pinto beans, my dried pinto beans. I put ketchup on top. I don't know where I started that, but I love it. And somebody one day wrote in and said, have you ever tried mayonnaise on top of them? I said, no, I haven't. They said, that's good too. Hey, we all got our quirks, haven't we? How are you people doing in the north? How are my Yankee friends doing this morning? Are y'all freezing to death? Are you warm? Y'all been sending me pictures, and thank you so much. They've been sending me pictures of snow. It's been years since it snowed in Andalusia, Alabama, and I miss it. I never get to see it. I mean, we can just have just a flurry or two, just a flurry. And the children get so excited and they close the schools and everything because we don't know how to act in snow. We don't know anything about snow. But if you ask me about the beach and what grows around here, I can tell you that. All right, you see that's beginning to bubble now? You see that? It's boiling. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down to really low, maybe 3 or something like that. So it has a slow cook. And I'm going to come back after a while and check it to see if there's any water in it or not. And if there's not, I'm going to put some. It's an easy dish, isn't it? You young marrieds out there, this is a good thing. All you got to do is learn how to make a little pan of bread, and I've shown you how to do that. So, hey, you're home free. So I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. And this season is so wonderful. We're thankful that the Lord has given us and blessed our nation and blessing us every single day. But we've got a long way to go, haven't we? Let's stay on the side of the Lord. Say, pray for our nation. Pray for our people. During Christmas, we're going to be thankful again, but we're going to be thankful for our Savior that's coming in Christmas, or came in Christmas. We celebrate it at Christmas time. And our Jesus. We got so much to be thankful for. We need to open our eyes and look. Y'all ever heard that little song? It says, count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings. See what God has done. He's blessed us all with different blessings, but we're blessed. I love y'all. Have a great day today. Bye-bye.